Hello, everybody. Welcome. Happy Friday, everybody. Wow, we've got a lot of people here. Hi, Sexy Naval Butterfly. Hi, Jazz. How are you doing, love? Hi, Robin. Hi, Charles D. I hope you all are doing really awesome today. I'm having a great day thus far myself. We have yet to receive a donation, so we can. Oh, never mind. We just received a donation from Miss Robin. Thank you so much, girl, for the donation. And I'm so happy to have given you that reading yesterday. I'm so glad it resonated. I totally claim that for you. It was really wonderful, excellent energy, and I didn't even know you were a dancer. And I really hope you get your audition, girl. I know how nervous auditions make me nervous, so I definitely know that feeling waiting for them to call. I'm sure they will, though. Yeah, that was a great. I'm looking at all of my work. I really should promote that more. If anyone is interested, I do offer oracle card readings. I should. You know what I'm going to do tonight? I'm going to compile a list of all of my oracle decks, and you guys can check them out. Hey Ryan, how are you doing, love? And thank you so much, Jazz, for your donation. Yeah, that's something that I really loved doing, and I'm just looking at the wonderful oracle cards that I have. I'm like, why am I not using them more? They have such wonderful, amazing messages that are so important. Miss Robin, thank you so much for your donation. Please go ahead and post your question in the chat. Yeah, and then my friend Steven, he's on the channel here. He gave me, sorry, I'm over in the other corner of the room. He gave me this. I have this oracle deck. Y'all know Stephen Harbour? He's my friend IRL. He lives near me and we're really good friends. And he just gave me a bunch of gifts. He just moved and he got rid of a bunch of stuff and gave me this. The Wisdom deck is a compilation of essential Buddhist teachings and practices that have been distilled into a concise format. So this is based on Buddhism. I need to find a nice crystal for this and ordain this as part of my deck. All right, let's get into this, Robin. For my question, I just wanted to ask for any advice they have regarding my choreography performance. And Robin, did you want this to be tarot, or did you want me to pull some more oracle cards for you? And today we are using one of my all-time favorite decks, the Fortune Queens Volume 2 deck by Wanyo Cristiani. It's based on RuPaul's Drag Race. So if y'all like RuPaul's Drag Race, you're going to love this deck. You love oracle cards? You got it, girl. You got it. Let's see which... Because I think we're going to pull some more Cosmic Dancer cards because you're a dancer. That is calling out to me. But I'm also going to pull... do Sacred Geometry. I'm going to do some mermaid stuff. The Myths and Mermaids deck. So we're going to start with the Cosmic Dancer again. I'm going to pull 3 of these. Yeah, the mermaid deck's beautiful. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Robin with any and all advice regarding her choreography and performance. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Robin with any advice regarding her choreography and performance. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Robin with any and all advice regarding her choreography and performance. What kind of dance do you do? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Robin with any and all advice regarding her choreography and performance. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Robin with any and all advice regarding her choreography and performance. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Robin with any and all advice regarding her choreography and performance. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Robin with any and all advice regarding her choreography and performance. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Robin with any and all advice regarding her choreography and performance. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Robin with any and all advice regarding her choreography and her performance. Okay. Take the lead, stretch and expand, and commit. Let's see, girl, what this has to say. Take the lead. Now is the time to clarify your vision and move forward with decisive action. Proudly present your project, purpose, or mission to the world with unwavering courage, and don't diminish or apologize for it in any way. There is no virtue in concealing or suppressing the divine light that wants to shine through you in the form of creative expression and sacred service. Once you identify what your heart wants to offer, commit. Interesting. Then take steps toward your goal. Move in the direction of your dreams by putting one foot in front of the other and bringing your exquisite inner vision into outwardly realized form. Drawing this card may indicate that you are being called to lead with strength, compassion, wisdom, and unshakable authority. When you realize that your leadership holds the form, structure, and space that allows people and conditions to flourish, you can lead others without the fear that you will be selfish or bossy. A wise leader is like the hub of a wheel that makes it possible for all the spokes to do their part in keeping things rolling in the right direction. You already have everything you need to be such a leader. You are a natural at sensing the needs of the collective, guiding and directing energy, seeing the big picture, coming up with the mutually beneficial solutions, and making necessary adjustments along the way. Whether you are becoming the master of your own life, stepping into a leadership role, or both, you will bring about the best outcome and experience for all concerned. Remember to ask for divine support and to follow the guidance you receive. The best leaders humbly ask for universal wisdom to flow to them and through them, and fearlessly go where their intuition leads. Accept and embrace your natural talents, abilities, and strengths, and also take time to acquire the skills, knowledge, and mastery that will benefit your mission and purpose. Don't feel you need to rush, but don't procrastinate or get mired in the details either. Be honest with yourself about how much preparation and planning you need, and then commit to moving toward your vision at a steady and sustainable pace. Find a balance between taking control and being flexible and intuitive. Remember, true leadership is a humble, heart-centered service that brings great blessings to the world. That's totally true. You're trying your hand at burlesque. I love burlesque. Oh my God, I went to a great burlesque show in Paris this summer. This one girl, I forget her name. It was a drag show, but it was burlesque drag. And there was this one like AFAB woman. She was gorgeous. She did an amazing, she did one to La Vie en Rose. Of course, it's Paris. And then she did one dance to friggin' Closer by 9 Inch Nails. If you're ever interested, I'll email you the video. It's like one of I've like rewatched it. I love burlesque. Have you ever seen Dita? My roommate and / like really good friend and friend of the channel. He loves Dita. He's seen her multiple times. He's met her. We have Dita posters like all over the house. Do you like Violet Chachki? I've seen Violet twice. I've met Violet. I love Violet. Oh my God, Violet's my girl. Yeah, burlesque is amazing. You go, girl. I love that. So now we have stretch and expand. Comfort can be a wonderful thing, but when we never stretch beyond our comfort zone, we limit our possibilities and life becomes boring and stale. You might say that our comfort zone defines and holds in place that which limits our upward growth and forward movement. On the other hand, expanding our comfort zone allows us to bust through blocks of all varieties and experience the success, spontaneity, and fulfillment we desire. In life, dance, athletics, and all forms of creativity and embodied movement, when you feel the edge of discomfort and safely move beyond it, you gain proficiency and ascend into higher levels of mastery. You strengthen both body and mind. You open up new channels of energy and new avenues of expression. Just as you wouldn't push your body so hard that you injure yourself, it's important to temper your discipline with loving awareness. Stretching the body and trying something new can be exhilarating and joyful when done with mindful self-approval rather than harsh self-punishment. Depending on what your intuition dictates, this may look a number of ways. It may be trying something that intimidates you, moving bravely through something strenuous, or simply stretching a tiny bit further each day. An important aspect of the spiritual path involves recognizing the inner resistance that keeps you small and stops you from experiencing your heart's desires. For example, while even the most experienced performers still feel a degree of stage fright, they also know that to deny their calling will only serve to crush their joy. Additionally, you will benefit from expanding your perspective and seeing other points of view. Relax over rigid opinions and consider the situation from every angle. Allow your sense of reality to be more fluid. Get comfortable with paradoxes and release either-or type thinking. Be open to more than one thing, being true at once. Any lengthening or strengthening form of embodied movement will help anchor this message, particularly when it takes you past your comfort zone. When you listen to your body and lovingly push it further with stretching or strenuous exercise, you will discover that pain and discomfort are nothing more than sensations. Staying with the exercise in a safe and mindful way can reveal a deeper level of endurance, excellence, and personal power. Reach for the cosmos, broaden your horizons, blaze through boundaries, move beyond apprehensive resistance, and find the magical blessings on the other side. Tap into new worlds of possibility. You will surprise and delight yourself with just how far you can go. Hi, Rain Sweet Drop. Hi, Ultra Ego. How are y'all doing? Yeah, no, that was an amazing performance that I saw, girl. I was when I was there, it was like a very small show, and it was like kind of in this like little hole in the wall place in the back room, but it was really nice. But there weren't many people there. There was only like a crowd of like 20 people. It was very intimate. When I was there, I was just like, oh my God. One of my favorite drag queens who I'm like personal friends with was performing that night, so I went to see her. But I didn't know this woman was so amazing and that she was there. It was so intimate. I was like, I'm watching something really amazing right now. Commit. Make a clear choice and commit fully in thought, word, and action. When you are grounded in clear intention and you commit with impeccable integrity and dedication, the universe instantly mirrors that vibration back to you to support you in the most effective way at the highest possible level. If you aren't grounded in a crystal clear intention, perhaps feeling uncertain or wishy-washy about where you're going or where you intend to get there, the universe will mirror that back to you. I always say that. That's so funny. This is something that I say all the time. Like, if you're not certain about exactly where you want to be, then life's just going to bring you uncertainty. And it like, if you have a clear vision of where you want to go, like, you know, you want to be you want to be accepted. I don't know if it's a dance troupe or what, but you want to be accepted. When you have a clear vision of where you want to be, that's solid. While it is sometimes appropriate to let go of attachment, outcome, and trust conditions to unfold as they will, you have been born into this earthly experience to forge a unique path and manifest conditions according to your specific desires. And now is a time when your soul will most benefit from doing just that. Teachers of various forms of classical Indian arts have a saying, technique is freedom. If you have seen a master ballerina letting emotion and inspiration flow through her body while executing moves with stunningly perfect form, you have witnessed this dynamic in action. Through her art, the dancer's unwavering commitment unlocks a new level of freedom for her, simultaneously bringing a uniquely liberating current of energy into the world. Similarly, just as diamonds are formed out of carbon by intense pressure and heat, your commitment serves as a strong force that will transform your efforts into eternal treasures of sparkles and light. This is as true in your dance or yoga practice as it is in every other aspect of your life. Don't worry about making a wrong decision. The only wrong choice is the one you don't make. Once a decision is made, whether it's about a course of study, your art, your career, a relationship, a positive habit, or any form of self-cultivation, you will find your power and passion are activated. Allow this to fuel that decision with single-minded purpose and to recharge your commitment on the days when you could use a little extra motivation. Devote yourself completely to your highest visions and goals. This will fortify your self-esteem and help you create beautiful conditions in every area of your life. It will also empower you to bring blessings to the world in a way that only you can. So those are the messages I have from the Cosmic Dancer, Robin. Now I'm going to pull a couple from the Myths and Mermaids. Oh, we're not even done, girl. We're not even done. That was only 3 cards. I'm going to pull another 2 cards for you. You donated for 5. Okay. So myths and mermaids. And by the way, y'all, if anyone is interested in oracle readings, come and get it. Come and get it. I've got a lot of great oracle cards. Thank you very much for your donation, Philomena. Let me add you to the list here. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Robin with any and all messages regarding her dance audition, performance and audition. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Robin with any and all messages regarding her dance and audition. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Robin with any and all messages regarding her dance and audition. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Robin with any and all messages regarding her performance and her audition. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Robin with any and all messages regarding her performance and audition. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Robin with any and all messages regarding her performance and audition. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Robin with any and all messages regarding the performance and audition. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Robin with any and all messages regarding the performance and audition. Whoa! Just flew. One to minutes. Okay. Sorry. I need a bigger boat, y'all. Okay. Alright, we got our Kimboldo mermaid and Tiki mermaid. So these are all mermaid themed. Arkimboldo mermaid. Lately, you've been experiencing feelings of self-deprecation. Maybe you've been studying your figure with a dissatisfied eye or bemoaning the size of your feet. You need to stop the hypercritical analyzing before you sink any lower. You are so much more than a collection of parts. Other people do not look at you through the lens of a microscope, and it is unhealthy to do so to yourself. Concentrate instead on the beautiful person you are as a whole and treat yourself with love and affection. And the Tiki mermaid. Powerful forces have been building up inside of you for some time now. You can feel them bubbling beneath the surface, but you have somehow managed to keep them bottled up. This cannot last much longer, and sooner or later you will have to let loose. Anger, frustration, heartache, despair, everything you have been squashing is poised to erupt in a big way. Like the volcano, this is a volatile situation, one that cannot be contained or controlled. What's inside is determined to come out. Such a loss of control can be scary and unpredictable, but try not to be alarmed. Once the ashes clear away, this breakthrough will ultimately bring you a deeper sense of well-being and peace. I don't know if that resonated for you, but I will say that does sound very Capricorn. A lot of Capricorns I know will really be very, and you are very optimistic, and Capricorns tend to really keep a really like optimistic outlook on things, to the point where sometimes, especially female Capricorns I've noticed, will just kind of like quash negative feelings or like feelings of frustration, disappointment, and not really ever really deal with them. So I don't know if that's what you're going through right now. I really hope it's not, because that can be tough, because at some point things do come to the surface, which is what that card was about. If not, I hope it's just like a slow process here, of small things that you might need to process. And the other message, yeah. And as a dancer, I don't know about you, but I hope you're not hypercritical of yourself. Yeah, it can be difficult not to be, especially like in this society. I totally understand. And you are so welcome. I hope that resonated for you. Thank you, Robin. Jazz, thank you so much for your donation, Jazz. Did you want 2 5-card readings, or did you want a 10-card reading? Hi, Jazz. Everybody, please, if you're in the room and you like me, please hit the like button. It really helps me out. 10 cards, you got it, girl. Let's move into this. Hi, Farida K. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What the heck? Oh. Thank you so much for the likes, everyone. Hi, Anila. Yeah, a question, not tarot based. Did you want me? Did you want oracle cards, or was it just like a random question? My topic is on this guy named Greg. I cut him off because he ghosted me without an explanation and led me on. I think I remember you telling me about that, something like that happening. I'm sorry that happened to you guys. It sucks. No, I don't, Anila. That's a really personal question, and I don't mind you asking it because you're my friend. No, not at all. I believe that we as women and mothers are so deeply intuitive that we know when it's not right, when it's not time for a baby to come into this world, and sometimes mistakes happen, and that's all good. Especially like early on, like no, I do not think there's any karma at all. I'm totally pro-choice. So, Jazz, what do you want me to ask about him? Do you want me to ask do you want me to do a romance spread on him? What do you want me to ask about Greg? Yeah, Charles, you know what's up. Thank you so much. Yeah, no, the more likes, the more I get dropped into the algorithm, and it means a lot to me. What's his energy towards you? Let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. I hope you're okay, Anila. It's all about, like, your health is number one priority here. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Greg's energy towards Jazz after she blocked him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Greg's energy towards Jazz after she blocked him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Greg's energy towards Jazz after she blocked him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Greg's energy towards Jazz after she blocked him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Greg's energy towards Jazz after she blocked him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Greg's energy towards Jazz after she blocked him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Greg's energy towards Jazz after she blocked him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Greg's energy towards Jazz after she blocked him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Greg's energy towards Jazz after she blocked him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Greg's energy towards Jazz after she blocked him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Greg's energy towards Jazz after she blocked him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Greg's energy towards Jazz after she blocked him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Greg's energy towards Jazz after she blocked him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Greg's energy towards Jazz after she blocked him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Greg's energy towards Jazz after she blocked him? Thank you very much for your donation, Corita. Thank you so much. Let me quickly add you to the list here. Okay, let's see, Jazz. Ace of Wands, King of Pentacles reversed, Nine of Wands, Six of Pentacles, the Fool, Three of Pentacles reversed, Page of Pentacles reversed, the Tower reversed, King of Wands, and Knight of Pentacles. Do you know, so how long had he ghosted you? So you cut him off because he ghosted you without an explanation and he led you on, so you blocked him. I hate to say this, but I feel like while he did have feelings for you, Jazz, he did want to ultimately move on here with the Fool and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this is something that, not, he didn't necessarily want to get blocked, but he didn't want to go, I don't think he wanted to continue going forward in a connection. I think he wanted to move on. You told him about himself before you blocked him. Yeah. I'm getting defensive energy here from him with this Nine of Wands. Although I don't think he's gonna, that's the thing, is I don't see him reaching out to you with with the Tower reversed. Like, at least at this time, I feel like yeah, that's so messed up. I think you told me the story, like, you guys started dating and then it turned out he didn't want to commit or something like that. It's like, then why even bother? I think he does feel badly about this. Not badly enough, but he feels a little destabilized with the King of Pentacles reversed and the Page of Pentacles reversed. But I am ultimately seeing that he didn't feel, he was a crush that you worked with. Oh, that, I was just going to say, he somehow felt that something about the two of you wouldn't ultimately work out with this Three of Pentacles reversed, despite having desire for you and feelings for you. I stand by the fact that he still has feelings for you. I'll say that, but he's holding back. I've seen this. God, I've seen this happen so many times. The work crushes and work relationships. I don't know if he didn't like me to leave me alone. Oh, hold on one moment, please. Thank you. So sorry about that. That was my doctor. Okay. So what I was getting at is, yeah, I do think that he liked you. But I do think he has reservations. The fact that the two of you work together, and he does have issues with commitment that I am sensing. I do feel that he does want. He doesn't want commitment for sure. I don't want to say he's happy that you blocked him. Someone told me he liked how I made him feel, and it confused me at first because I wasn't sure if it was real feelings or just him being selfish. I do get that feeling too. Like he's one of those people that like loves that someone loves him. And like I'm not getting like I'm not seeing cups here. You know what I mean, girl? I do see wands. I do think there is some desire there, but he ultimately feels that something wouldn't have worked out between the two of you with the Three of Pentacles reversed. Despite the fact that there was desire with this King of Wands, Ace of Wands, I feel like it was it was definitely imbalanced, girl. It was definite imbalance of affections. I feel that was part of it. And I feel that there's also him fundamentally kind of not wanting to really commit, be like tied down at this time to any one person. But yeah, he is very, very selfish, I feel, for having led you on. Yeah, I'm sure you were wonderful to him, and he was lucky to even have you in his life, you know? But he's ignorant and doesn't know what's best for him, it sounds like. Because he's definitely turned away in a big way, and he was like, I want to take things slow. I think he was being full of shit when he said he wants to take things slow. I'm agreeing with the person who said that he liked how you made him feel. I think that's a big part of this. I think he is a very selfish person. What's his sign again? I feel like he's just like not. He's definitely not the guy that you want, love. Oh, it's an Aquarius. Okay, another difficult Aquarius guy. I did like 4 or 5 readings yesterday regarding difficult Aquarius men. I am an Aquarius, so I will speak for Aquarius men, and I've dated Aquarius men. I was thinking about this today, girl. I was driving this morning in traffic, and I had traffic. I don't know if you have, like, I have deep thoughts in traffic. I was thinking about this guy I used to date, the last Aquarius guy that I dated, and how I had no idea. We dated twice, and both times I remember having no idea how he felt about me. That was a big one and I don't know if that's how it was with him. Like, he really left you in the dark in terms of his feelings. He didn't express himself. I feel like that's a very guarded Aquarius guy thing to do. Yeah, Aquarius guys especially just want to be free when they're young, especially. I mean, this is just one guy that I dated. Actually, I dated another Aquarius guy. It was the same way. We dated like 3 different times, and it was just so. I never knew how they felt. I couldn't tell you how they felt about me years later. And I like that's like a serious bound. That's not even a boundary. That's just having a ridiculous guard up that's not even necessary. That's this 9 of Wands here. I was also told he had multiple options. I feel that way too. I think that's part of this, is he is kind of a player. I don't think it's so much that he's a player. It's kind of like, we didn't pull the 7 of Cups, but I do think there might be other options for him. That could be very well be part of this. But I also don't think, I still stand by the fact that he doesn't want to be committed to anyone. While there may be some other women, I don't think he wants to commit to them either. That Fool card with the Knight of Pentacles, he wants to be free. He doesn't want to be committed. I don't know if he ever expressed that. Probably didn't. But that's a big energy that I'm getting from him, is he just wants to be a lone ranger. I'm sure he wants all the benefits of having a woman around him, but then when it comes to committing, he shies away. And that kind of behavior is going to bite him in the ass. You know? So you may have dodged a bullet there, Jazz. I really do think that you dodged a bullet, to be frank. I'm not even going to say I think you did. I believe you did. I don't think that he's the right kind of guy for you, or really anyone. I wouldn't recommend anyone date this guy. But certainly not you. You deserve so much better. Okay. Much love to you, Jazz. Healing, love, and light. You're 27, or he's 27 and you're 22. That's how slowly guys mature. If that's not a great example of how slowly guys mature, I don't know what is. That's funny. The Aquarius guy that I was thinking about that I dated, he was 27 when I was 27 when we dated. He was 30, I think. You're very welcome, Jazz. You are very welcome. All right. Let's continue with this party. Miss Philomena. Thank you very much, Philomena, for your donation, love. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. Philomena, please come to the chat. It is your turn, love. Miss Philomena, thank you. Oh, I'm sorry, Charles. Are you a male Aquarius? Please don't feel like we're attacking you. Much love to you. And first of all, we are not defined by our signs. It's just a generalization. And every Aquarius guy and every guy is different. Absolutely. There are many men that are emotionally mature. No, not every person is going to be the same. I'm very sorry, Charles. I hope you didn't feel attacked. I know you did, but I apologize for you feeling that way. You're a Sagittarius. Wow. No tea, no shade. a mature Sagittarius dude. That's awesome. And emotionally, because a lot of Sagittarius women are not very. I find Sagittarius and Aries have the most difficult time maturing on like, just in a very general way. Aries especially, though, more than Sag, because Aries is at the very beginning of the zodiac. And there's nothing wrong with that. On the male spectrum, for sure. I feel you, Charles. Will things be different between you and Tyler? Let's see, love. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will things be different between Philomena and Tyler? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will things be different between Philomena and Tyler? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will things be different between Philomena and Tyler? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will things be different between Philomena and Tyler? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will things be different between Philomena and Tyler? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will things be different between Philomena and Tyler? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will things be different between Philomena and Tyler? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will things be different between Philomena and Tyler? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will things be different between Philomena and Tyler? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will things be different between Philomena and Tyler? I cut things off because of the drinking, and I told him to figure himself out. Eee. He's a drinker. 6 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles reversed, 9 of Pentacles reversed, 6 of Pentacles, and 3 of Wands. Okay, so the answer is yes, but it's not going to happen immediately. It's going to be an overtime type thing. Things will fundamentally change with this Six of Swords here. The situation should move to calmer waters, but initially things are not going to be they're not going to work out the way you want them to immediately with this Three of Pentacles reversed and Nine of Pentacles reversed. But I feel that with time and patience, if you have patience with him, with this Three of Wands, and I don't know how much time, I can't tell you how much time it's going to take. I don't think it's going to take too long. I just don't think it's going to be an immediate change. I don't know if he's totally figured himself out yet. You know? I do think that he still has feelings for you and wants to continue going forth with you, would like to go forth with you, as opposed to be away from you. And he knows that he needs to change in order to continue going forward with you. So I think he wants to, but I am seeing some things fundamentally not going as smoothly as you would like at first. But you know me, I'm always saying, like, don't wait on anyone. Don't wait for someone to do this. Don't wait for someone to come forward to you or whatever. Don't wait for someone to change. I actually am going to say something different today. Because I do think with some time and patience, things will fundamentally change between the two of you if you have some patience with him. It just depends on if you want to have some patience with him. I'm thinking somewhere along the lines of 3 months or so. 3 to 6 months is what I'm thinking. But my guides are saying that, and your guides are saying that this is worth standing by. He's worth standing by. But you're going to have some patience. But it would be worth it. It would pay off. The patience would pay off. Like I said, I normally don't tell people to wait on other people, but I do sincerely see him changing, just not immediately. Okay. So I would give yourself and him a time frame. I mean, you don't have to do anything. You can just leave if you want to, if things don't change immediately. But if you're willing to wait on him, I would give it a time frame. Like, okay, I'm going to give this like 3 months, or I'm going to give this a month. And if I don't see change, then I'm going to walk away. Or if I don't see him trying to make a change, because he's going to, he may slip up sometimes, but if you see him like conscientiously trying to be the right man for you, I think that he might succeed in doing so. Okay. So that is what I see for you, Miss Philomena. Thank you so much for your donation, love. I hope I brought you some clarity today. For Rita K, thank you so much for your donation. Hi, Amy. Thank you so much for your subscription. We're almost at 2K, y'all. We're 25 away from 2,000 subscribers. I'm so overwhelmed and proud and happy and grateful. I'm just so grateful. I was thinking about posting, because I never post about this on my personal Instagram channel. I never post about my tarot business on my personal Instagram. I think I'm going to for the first time. And because I have I'm not bragging or anything, but I've had my Instagram for a while, so I have quite a few followers. If I could just get 25 random people to subscribe to this channel, we'd be well over 2K. Farida, thank you so much for your donation. You will do 2 questions. So you want to do a 10 card and a 5 card? First question, what are DR's thoughts about me? And second question is, what is coming for me before the end of this year? For sure, Farida, which one do you want to be 5? Which question would you like to be 5 cards? And which question would you like to be 10 cards? And if you are in this room and you are liking what you see, please be sure to hit the like button. It really helps me out. You don't know his sign. Okay. And did you want the question for DR to be 10 cards or 5 cards? 5 cards for his thoughts, okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are DR's thoughts towards freedom? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are DR's thoughts towards Farida? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are DR's thoughts towards Farida? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are DR's thoughts towards Farida? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are DR's thoughts towards Farida? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are DR's thoughts towards Farida? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are DR's thoughts towards Farida? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are DR's thoughts towards Farida? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are DR's thoughts towards Farida? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are DR's thoughts towards Farida? Knight of Wands, Four of Wands, King of Swords reversed, Queen of Wands, and Page of Pentacles. My. Is this a romantic connection? Because it certainly feels like it. It feels very... Hey, Felicia. Yeah, wowza. You seeing this? Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands, Four of Wands. I'll tell you two things. He's not only physically attracted to you, but there's something deeper there. And he thinks that there is potential for some growth in this connection. I had a feeling you'd want to expand on this. Let's expand on this because I want to see now too. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are DR's thoughts towards Farida? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are DR's thoughts towards Farida? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are DR's thoughts towards Farida? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are DR's thoughts towards Farida? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are DR's thoughts towards Farida? And thank you so much, Felicia, for your donation, love. Go ahead. All right, let's see about this. Five of Wands reversed, Eight of Pentacles, Judgment reversed, Seven of Swords, and Eight of Wands reversed. Yeah, let's see if he's going to take any action is a good question, because there is something here. I really don't like this Seven of Swords with the Queen of Wands. I feel like he tries to downplay his feelings for you. You may not even know that he has feelings for you. But he has really dropped that. Now I see with this King of Swords and the Judgment reverse, he has a lot of boundaries that he is willing to, that he's trying to let go of. Despite his wild attraction to you, he's got a lot of boundaries that he needs to... Is this someone that you work with by any chance? He's got some inner conflict regarding coming forward. He does... Yeah, he does think there's something solid here, but it's like he wants you to make the first moves with the Eight of Wands reverse. I knew it before I even put the cards down. I'm like, I bet this is someone. Oh, it's a new person. Is it someone that you work with? Or is this not someone that you work with? Because that might be what this boundary is. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, the work romances. Yeah, I think that's what's going on here. He would like something with you.
Yeah, oh my God, Felicia, you hit the nail on the head. He would need to sneak around. That's Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is a sneaky one. Hi, Joe Beth. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well. Thank you. Yeah. Felicia, you hit the nail on the head there. That's part of this, is he feels like he would have to sneak around. And he really values that job with this Eight of Pentacles, despite wanting a union with you. The desire is totally red hot, but I get what you mean when you say, yeah, let's see if he's going to take any action. I want to see this Eight of Wands upright and this Five of Wands, even this Five of Wands upright. There is conflict here. Yeah, I think he would want you to make the first move. I don't think he's gonna do it. I feel like he likes me, but I am not for sure. I feel like he likes you. I feel like he likes you, but I am concerned about I do see him letting go of boundaries, but I am concerned with just the fact that the two of you work together. That can be problematic. Did you want to make this a 15 card reading, or I thought you had 2 questions. Let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are DR's thoughts towards Burrito? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are DR's thoughts towards Burrito? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are DR's thoughts towards Burrito? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are DR's thoughts towards Burrito? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are DR's thoughts towards Burrito? I want to know more about him and his feelings. If you want to know more about him and his feelings, do you want me to, how would I don't pull these cards and I ask it in a different way? How would I ask what his thoughts, his feelings, and his intentions are? Do you want me to pull that? Do you want me to do my romance spread? Because I'm just asking his thoughts here. I can do these, or I can put them back. You want to do that? Yeah, let's do that. You're so welcome, Farida. I just want to bring you clarity. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are DR's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Farida? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are DR's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Farida? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are DR's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Farida? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are DR's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Farida? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are DR's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Farida? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are DR's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Farida? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are DR's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Farida? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are DR's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Farida? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are DR's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Farida? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are DR's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Farida? 10 of Cups reversed, Page of Pentacles, the Star, Knight of Wands, we're getting similar cards, and 5 of Cups reversed. How long have you had a thing for him? 5 of Cups reversed. What the flip? What is going on here? like 4 months. Are you sure he's been single this whole time? He might be processing a breakup here with this Five of Cups reversed. Your general energies, we have the Ten of Cups reversed. That's why I asked how long it's been. I feel like you feel very exasperated with how long this is taking. Please correct me if I'm wrong. You have no idea. I do feel like there is some healing that he's working on. There's something that he's moving past. However, I still stand by the fact that I do believe that he has feelings for you. His thoughts towards you have the Page of Pentacles. He does, again, the Page of Pentacles, again. And we also have the Knight of Wands again. He does feel that there's some potential between the two of you. I don't know about him because I don't work with him every day. Gotcha. Well, I think that's part of what's keeping him from moving forward towards you. I think that is part of it. He does feel, he feels that you are really a breath of fresh air with the Star. And again, he feels like there's some potential between the two of you in a romantic sense. He thinks about you in a romantic sense. I don't know if you've ever got that vibe from him. But I also, with this Star card, is also a signifier of healing from past wounds as well. So I do think that's part of what's holding him back here. I do think he is healing from a breakup. His intentions, we have the Knight of Wands. Like I said, I do feel, sometimes I joke around, the Knight of Wands is the guy with his wiener in his hands. He does have very desirous feelings and thoughts towards you. And I do think he intends on acting upon them. I just don't know how soon. The Knight of Wands tends to move very quickly, and this card came up twice now. So, when I see repeating cards, I really can't ignore that. And I don't think that we should. And that's something we should really, focus on these cards here, because they're showing up repeatedly. I do think he is moving on from past wounds. I do think there's a relationship he's healing from, but I also think that he looks to you when he's thinking of the potential for being with someone else. But I just don't know how soon this is going to happen. I think that the work situation might be coming in between this, and I definitely feel like this, whatever he's healing from, he's not fully healed from yet, and I don't think he's fully ready to move on. But when he is, I think that he would want to move in your direction. Okay. So that is what I am seeing, Miss Farida. I don't know how often, and I know you said you don't work with him every day. Hi, Amy. You can make a donation anytime, love. Anytime. Here's all my donation information. And thank you so much again, Farida. I hope I brought you some clarity today. You're very welcome, love. And Amy, here is all of my donation information. And then at the top of the chat is my menu of all the different readings that I offer. I also offer oracle card readings if you are interested in that. Miss Felicia, thank you so much for your donation, Felicia. And thank you for your donation, Ryan. Let's go ahead and add you to the list here. Yes, please like the video. Thank you, Charles, for being such an awesome guy. I really appreciate your support. Felicia, thank you very much for your donation, Felicia. I believe Felicia posted her question in her donation. My ex might try to come back in October. I will cut that off. Does Spirit want to tell me anything? Felicia, so did you want me to specifically ask about him? Felicia, please come to the chat. It is your turn, Felicia. Thank you. Felicia, are you there? Felicia, please come to the room. It is your turn. Felicia, please come to the chat, Felicia. It is your turn. If Felicia is not here in the next couple minutes, we'll move on to Ryan. Felicia, it is your turn, Miss Felicia. Thank you. Felicia, please come to the chat. It is your turn. Felicia. Felicia. Okay. We're gonna move on to Ryan. We'll wait till Felicia gets here. Ryan, thank you very much for your donation, love. Hi, Allison. How you doing, girl? Hi, Lily. Welcome. Happy Friday night, everybody. Or I don't know if it's Friday night where everybody is, but happy Friday. Hi, Star Lova. Yeah, what's going on, Ryan? Go ahead and post your question. How can I help you? If you are in this room and you are a friend to the channel, please give my channel, or please give this video a thumbs up. It really means a lot to me. Thank you. Oh, Charles, you are such a good buddy. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. If you feel so inclined, I would be happy to make you a moderator. You have a really good energy.
Thank you very much, Amy. Thank you so much, love, for your donation. Let me go ahead and add you here. Thank you so much for the like, y'all. Really helps me out. All right, Ryan, please go ahead and post your question. Thank you very much. Should I just do school online or look for a job as well? Because you broke. Oh, I'm sorry, love. That's kind of two questions. It's kind of difficult to ask, and it's not that I'm like trying to like stiff you on questions. It's not that. It's that if there's 5 cards, it's really difficult for me to read that much information. I can ask if you should just do school online, and then it might come out whether like you might get some pentacles in there. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What do I need to work on to be successful? Well, we can ask this specifically if you do. You specifically want to ask about school online and a job? I can do my best to answer those, Ryan. Like I said, I don't know how deep we'll get with 5 cards, but I want to give you some clarity in that direction. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Ryan do school online and look for a job or no? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Oh, let's do a throwdown. Oh, let's do a throwdown, Ryan. I forgot about my throwdowns. Okay, so we'll do 3 cards for whether you should do school online, and then we'll do 2 cards for if you should look for a job as well. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Ryan just do school online and look for a job as well? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Ryan just do school online and look for a job as well? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Ryan just do school online and look for a job as well? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Ryan just do school online or look for a job as well? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Ryan just do school online or look for a job as well? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Ryan just do school online or look for a job as well? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Ryan just do school online or look for a job as well? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Ryan just do school online or look for a job as well? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Ryan go to school online or look for a job as well? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Ryan do school online and or look for a job as well? Let's see. Three of Pentacles reversed, 9 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, the Fool reversed, and 6 of Pentacles reversed. Jeez Louise. So if you, I think they want you, if you go to school online, it's not going to be, I don't want, the message I'm getting is they don't want you, your guides don't want you to feel that school is going to be easier just because it's online. It's going to be just as challenging as doing it like in person on campus. And they do want you to go to school. They don't want you to just look for work with the Fool reverse and the 6 of Pentacles reverse. They do want you to go to school. That's ultimately going to fortify you and is what you need to ultimately be successful with this 9 of Pentacles. So yes, the answer is both. They do want you to go to school, but they want you to know that it is going to have its challenges, just like regular school. But you're going to do just fine. I'm also thinking I don't know if you're going to school like a community college or if it's something else, but if it's a college, you could find work on campus even if it's online. but I feel like your guides want you to do both. Okay. It's not going to be an easy journey, but it's going to really fortify you. Like school's really important. I 100% agree with your guides here. That getting that education is really going to help you out here. Yeah, that is what I'm seeing. That they want you to do both. I I had to work when I was in school. I was really lucky and I got a scholarship and was able to try not working for like it took like I think actually 1 year where I only went to school and I took like more than the normal course load and I got like it did really well when I didn't have to work and then I couldn't afford to do that anymore, so I got a job, but it wasn't too much. It was just a couple days a week, but it was enough to help me out. But that's the other thing is the further you go in school, the more financial assistance there is available. Okay. um, I don't know what your final scholarly goals are, but if you wanted to like get your BA, there's definitely a lot of financial help in doing that when you go to a community college getting started. Um, I know I found a lot of help. I think things are still the same with the FAFSA. Um, there's just a lot of money. The government has a lot of money to give away when it comes to school. Um, and a lot of loans, not just loan, but scholarships as well. So I think school is really the direction for you. But at the same time, you're probably going to have to work, and it's not gonna it's gonna work out. It's gonna work out great. It's gonna be challenging, but you're gonna feel like it's the ultimate path to your success. That's what I'm saying. Okay. I support you, Ryan. I fully support you. I am all about education. I mean, I don't really use my education. I went to college and I don't really do anything with, but I can if I want to. I can always fall back on it if I ever want to. And the experience is great going to school. I support you, Ryan. I think you're going to do great. You're very welcome. Thank you, love. Thank you. All right, so I still haven't seen Miss Felicia, so we're going to move right on to Amy. Thank you so much, Amy, for your donation. I really appreciate you. Amy donated $9.99 over SuperChat, so that's like 7 cards. We can do 7-card reading there. Amy would like to know, should I continue with plans to work in voiceover work? Shut up! You do voiceover work? Amy, I've always wanted to do voiceover work. I keep on meaning to... That's so weird, girl. Like, my to-do list this week has been look into how to get into voiceover work. Girl, I don't even know the first place to start. Yeah, that is so cool. Let's see. Have you found success in it? And what is your sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Amy continue with her plans to work in voiceover? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Amy continue with her plans to do voiceover work? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Amy continue to do voiceover work? Oh, I had a feeling you were a Capricorn. Capricorns always ask about work. I love that. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Amy continue with her plans to do voiceover work? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Amy continue with her plans to do voiceover work? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Amy continue with her plans to do voiceover work? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Amy continue with her plans to do voiceover work? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Amy continue with her plans to do voiceover work? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Amy continue with her plans to do voiceover work? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Amy continue with her plans to do voiceover work? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Amy continue with her plans to do voiceover work? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Amy continue with her plans to do voiceover work?
Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords, Queen of Wands reversed, Seven of Swords, Death reversed, Ten of Swords reversed, and Nine of Cups. It looks like things are not that easy in voiceover work. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but there's something here about stagnation, things not moving forward with Death reversed, having difficulty, just difficulties in pursuing the work that you want. It can be a challenge. The message I'm getting is yes, you can, but it's going to be a hard, tough road. There's stagnating happening personally. Okay. Yeah, I'm really seeing like you're going to have to, with this Seven of Swords, this is not, normally oftentimes Seven of Swords is like lies, deceit, cheating, manipulation. This is not what I'm seeing here. What I'm seeing with Seven of Swords here is doing whatever at whatever cost to make something happen. You're a caretaker right now. Okay. So this is more like a side thing that you're exploring. Yeah, it's gonna be challenging with this Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords. And also with this Queen of Wands reversed, they don't want you to compare your voiceover work journey to anybody else's, because the message I'm getting is it's a rather competitive, it's a somewhat competitive industry. God, I was listening to so many commercials today and I was like, I could have done that voice. I could have done that Subway commercial. I could have done that car insurance commercial. It is rather competitive though, and they don't want you to compare your journey to anybody else's. But yeah, there is something real here about stagnation with the Ten of Swords reversed, Death reversed. But if you do want to push forward and continue on, I do think there will be ultimate satisfaction with the Nine of Cups. But I do think that it's going to take a lot of effort. You're going to have to really, really, really want this. I don't know any other way of putting it. Lots of focus, determination, scrappiness is really the energy that I'm getting moving forward in this direction. Yeah, Queen of Wands reversed, that's definitely a competitive environment for sure whenever I see that. Oy, caramba. You have contacts. That's great. That's wonderful. Definitely use those. Use those contacts for sure. Take advantage of those. Take advantage of all of your resources with this Nine of Wands and Seven of Swords. Don't be afraid to reach out to people. If you have contacts, that's great. Exhaust them. Use them for sure. So, in short, yes, it is totally possible. And the end result will be fulfillment, but it's just going to be a rough journey. Not rough, but just you're gonna have to gear up a lot with this Nine of Wands. That's very much the energy here. Nine of Wands, Seven of Swords. So anything is possible, my love. Anything is possible. I fully support you. That is a dream that I totally support, and I would love to hear your voice. I bet you sound awesome. Do you sing as well? You feel torn right now. Yeah, it's gonna take. That's the thing, is you already have a job. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot of focus. It's gonna take a lot of energy. That Nine of Wands is a lot of energy. So yeah, it's definitely a decision, my love. Thank you so much. Hope I brought you some clarity. All right, so I still have not seen Miss Felicia. I don't know where Felicia went. Where did Felicia go? Oh, and I forgot to make Charles
what a sweetheart. Thank you so much, Charles, for being a friendly moderator. All right. Hey, Matt, did I get your Cash App? Let's see. I just did. Thank you so much, Matt, for your donation. You have a lower voice like Scarlett Johansson. Ooh, I love it. I love it. That's very unique. My thing is, well, if I did do voiceover work, is I can do a lot of different accents. I was raised by a British person and an Irish person, so I can do quite a few different accents myself. Um, and I'm pretty good at altering my voice as well, and identifying like needs that need to be met. I think I'm not sure. Oh, thank you, Amy. I support you, girl. That is, like I said, that's a dream. I totally support. That's awesome. Mystic Warrior, thank you so much for your donation. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. Oh, have a lovely evening, Lily. I was going to say, we haven't played the game. We're still going to play a game. We always play at least one game during the live stream. So hopefully you'll be around for the game next time. But no, we have not played it yet, Neela. Thank you so much, love. Mystic Warrior, please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you very much. What does Spirit want you to know today? Let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any message that he needs to hear. Yeah, we got two dude Sages in the house. Okay. Six of Wands. I keep on seeing the Nine of Swords in this position for everybody's readings today. So weird. The Hierophant, Eight of Pentacles reversed, Strength, Two of Pentacles, the High Priestess, Seven of Pentacles, Two of Swords reversed, the World, Queen of Swords reversed, Eight of Wands reversed, Seven of Wands reversed, Five of Cups reversed, and Ten of Pentacles reversed. Okay. I'm seeing the Seven of Pentacles right here in the center. Frustrations. Frustrations followed by feeling as though something is no longer worth defending anymore with the Seven of Wands reversed. And it has to do with the attaining of knowledge with the Hierophant. I know that you're trying to learn a few different things, right? Right, Matt? Perhaps you're feeling some frustrations. Perhaps you're feeling, yeah, well, does that resonate? Because that's what I'm seeing here right in the center is some feelings of frustration and like, damn, like, I thought I was at kind of at the end of the road, but I'm like finding things to be more challenging than I thought they would be type energy. Yeah, with the Hierophant, that's definitely spiritual study, attaining knowledge of a higher level, higher source. And I see that here too. We also have the High Priestess. We've got this bloody Nine of Swords. And then the Eight of Wands reversed. Something about definitely. Are you anxious or worried about something right now? Or do these studies cause you anxiety of any type? Because I am getting this repeated message of learning. It's the High Priestess, the Hierophant, the attaining of knowledge. And the Nine of Swords really is in and of itself, although it's a lot of it can often be indicative of anxiety, it can also just be indicative of each sword is a powerful tool of the mind. And we're almost at 10. Not really, things have gotten weird the deeper I go into my spirituality. Thank you very much, Beatrice. I will add you in just a moment. Things have gotten weird. Well, there's also something here about some message not being received or a message being misunderstood with the Eight of Wands reversed. We've got the Eight of Wands reversed and then the Seven of Wands reversed here. There has been some kind of victory in your life with the Six of Wands. Two of Pentacles and Queen of Swords reversed. What's going on there?
feel like Two of Pentacles is really a perfect adaptation to changes around oneself and within oneself. Manifestation earlier this week was awesome. Yes, absolutely. That was a win. That was a win for sure. And I feel like there is a regaining of balance in general. What's this Queen of Swords reversed? Yeah, the Queen of Swords reversed is often a reminder to balance one's, or to what's the word I'm looking for? To not allow one's emotions to like overtake your decision making. Eight of Pentacles reversed, Two of Swords reversed, and Five of Cups reversed. I feel like this has to do with interpersonal relationships with this Eight of Pentacles reversed, Two of Swords reversed, and Five of Cups reversed. The Five of Cups reversed is often indicative of moving on from something that was painful in one's past. Two of Swords reversed is having made a decision to not go that direction that was possibly toxic, taking a step back. I feel like this might have to do with what's her name? Something about healing here and moving on with the Five of Cups reversed, Two of Swords reversed, Eight of Pentacles reversed. Stepping away from someone or something that was no longer serving you, that was toxic. Strength in the World and Ten of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, I feel like you're on fire right now mentally. I've been working through a lot of family trauma the last year too. Interesting. I think that's what this Ten of Pentacles reversed is. I was going to say there's something about a not like unease with family relations. It's become less and less of an issue. That's good. Yeah, I think that's what this is. Strength. Something's come to an end here with the World and the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Ten of Pentacles reversed is often issues with family issues. And you're able to take a step back here and look at things very objectively. It sounds like a lot of healing has happened, has completed. Like you said, it's become less and less of an issue. And you're able to stand firmly where you are, and your beliefs and where you stand. Wow, so have you been getting more messages from ET? Because this Eight of Wands reversed is weird here. But I am seeing, attaining of knowledge and continuing forth with that. Like I got this message that you were on fire right now mentally. The dreams continue to be weird. So do my meditations often. My meditations have gotten really, like the honeymoon period for TM is over for me. I like the meditation and it's really helpful for me. I need to do it every day, but I'm not like the first week I was doing it, I was like astrally projecting. Hi Felicia, I did. You will be next, love. Thank you. I was like astrally projecting the first few times that I did TM, and now it's very not like that. I mean, maybe I'll have another experience that's like that. I don't know what's happened, but we talked about it actually in the group chat on Tuesday. Someone mentioned that, they're like, is there like a honeymoon period? Because I've been doing this for about 3 weeks now, and I really loved it, and I was way on board the first week, and then all of a sudden the meditation got really like normalized and not as cool as it was, and the guy was just, and then a bunch of us were just like raised our hands. We were just like, yeah, me too. He's like, yeah, that definitely happens, and you'll probably bounce back in another couple months. So I'm frustrated with my studies. But I am going to continue forward. I'm going to continue on with this TM journey. I definitely paid enough money. I can't back off now. I got to stay with it. Hi, Rebecca. How are you doing? And it's good for me. I do feel like it has significantly reduced my anxiety, the anxiety that I have. I will say that. Just 40 minutes a day of meditating with my not my chakra, with my mantra. It's helpful. It's helpful. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep moving forward. I've kind of hit a little block in the road, but I feel like that's normal with anything that you're learning. And that's what the coach said precisely. Like when you're learning, I mean, it's just like learning a language or spiritual studies or anything. There might be a period where it's like, ugh. I should be at synagogue tonight. I should be at temple because it's Rosh Hashanah tomorrow. Shana Tova, everybody. But I'm not because I didn't do my research. Maybe I'll find. I should go to temple tomorrow. All right, thank you so much, Matt. I hope I brought you some clarity today. That was quite an interesting reading there. The message I'm getting psychically is you are on fire mentally. So go forth, take advantage. Felicia, thank you so much for your donation, love. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you very much. Oh, I heard my ex will try to come back and try to start something with me. That is a hard no for me. Yeah, can Spirit tell me anything that want me to know about this situation? Yeah. You are very welcome, Matt. Thank you. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Felicia with any and all Oh, don't worry about it, Felicia. It happens all the time. Don't worry. I know you'll always come back. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Felicia with any and all information regarding Bryant returning to her. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Felicia with any and all messages regarding whether Bryant's going to return to her. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Felicia with any and all messages regarding Bryant. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Felicia with any and all messages regarding Bryant possibly returning to her. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Felicia with any and all messages regarding Bryant possibly returning to her. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Felicia with any and all messages of Bryant possibly returning to her. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Felicia with any and all messages about Bryant potentially returning to her. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Felicia with any and all messages about Bryant potentially returning to her. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Felicia with any and all messages about Bryant potentially returning to her. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Felicia with any and all messages about Bryant potentially returning to her. And we just received a donation from Rebecca. Thank you so much, Rebecca. Thank you so much, Felicia. Actually, Elani is after you. Thank you so much for helping, Felicia. Okay, we've got 10 of Cups, the World, 4 of Cups reversed, Ace of Swords, and 2 of Swords reversed. Yeah, he may try to come back for some reason regarding the family with this Ten of Cups. But I see you knowing and that this is over with the Four of Cups reversed and not accepting him if he does come back, obviously. There's something with the world about like unfinished business that he feels that he has. I don't know if he's for sure going to come forward towards you. That's the thing. I think he's kind of on the fence about it. But so long as you continue to think with your head, your intuition, I don't think he can affect you. Yeah, absolutely not. You stand firmly, you have your boundaries. And Ace of Swords, that's a huge boundary. If you did, try to make some kind of amends with him, I feel like some kind of cycle would repeat itself. Some ugly behavior would repeat itself. So really operate with your mind, with your noggin here. Don't, obviously, he may try to, win you over in some way, and you stand firmly. Yes, he is. He is. He's trying to repeat patterns here. Some unfinished business when there is no unfinished business. Except y'all just need to close out the divorce. That's all that needs to happen. That's the unfinished business. That's what needs to come to a close. But like I said, I don't think he's made a firm decision to come towards you, but I do think he's on the fence about it with that Two of Swords reversed. And your guides have got your back. You're deeply protected. Okay, love. You stand your ground. Yep, never again. He's just gonna that guy is just gonna repeat that mistakes over and over. Yeah. I believe in you, girl. I believe in you. You are so strong. You can do this. Thank you very much for your donation, love. I hope I brought you some clarity to that situation. Please don't worry. Like no matter what he does, I feel like you are the victor in this situation. You're definitely the one with the strong head and the strong soul. He's not. So you've got the upper hand in every single way with this guy. So please don't fret. Please don't worry. Thank you so much again. Elani, thank you very much for your donation, Elani. Elani. Absolutely, yeah. He can just repeat those to someone else who needs those lessons. Totally. Yeah. God, those narcissists, man. Just gotta stay away. You're very welcome. You're very welcome, Felicia. Ailani! There she is. Oh, I'm so sorry. It was Beatrice. Oops. Oopsies. Oh my gosh, you're right. Thank you so much, Ailani. Thank you for helping me out. Beatrice, thank you very much for your donation, Beatrice. How did I miss that? I'm such a schmuck. I definitely see Beatrice's donation. Beatrice, please come to the chat. Beatrice, thank you. And, well, it was you. We had a donation from you, and we have a donation from you. Do you want to let Rebecca go first? How do you want to do this? You're next, if you want to go next. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Rebecca. Someone needs to go first. Beatrice, do you want to go ahead and post your question, love? And I don't know, did you want 3 minis or did you want an expanded reading? Okay, you want to go, Rebecca? Rebecca just has a mini. Please go ahead. You want to do an expanded? Okay. All right. And whatever I want to, yeah, I want to, and whatever I want to need to know about my career expanded. You got it. And Beatrice, what is your sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What can Beatrice expect in her career? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Beatrice need to know about her career? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Beatrice need to know regarding her career? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Beatrice need to know regarding her career? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Beatrice need to know regarding her career? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Beatrice need to know regarding her career? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Beatrice need to know? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Beatrice need to know regarding her career? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Beatrice need to know regarding her career? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Beatrice need to know regarding her career? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Beatrice need to know regarding her career? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Beatrice need to know regarding her career? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Beatrice need to know regarding her career? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Beatrice need to know regarding her career? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Beatrice need to know about her career? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Beatrice need to know regarding her career? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Beatrice need to know regarding her career? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Beatrice need to know regarding her career? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Beatrice need to know regarding her career? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Beatrice need to know regarding her career? Knight of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, the Hangman reversed, King of Cups reversed, Scorpio card, Temperance, Queen of Cups reversed, Three of Wands reversed, Eight of Cups reversed, Two of Wands, Chariot, the Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Swords reversed, Knight of Swords reversed, and Three of Pentacles. Okay, so I've got to ask, are you currently employed right now? Because there is definitely something about stagnation in one's current place right now. With the Hangman reversed and the Eight of Cups reversed. And are you thinking about leaving? I feel like, and please correct me if I'm wrong, but there's something about stagnation, feeling stuck right now where you currently are. And the gears are going in regards to which direction to move forward here. Knight of Cups. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. I have my own business. I feel stuck. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing that. Feeling stuck, wanting to move forward. We got this Eight of Swords reversed. Having difficulty looking out to the future and knowing what to do. But what I'm seeing is that Spirit has it in store for you, has in store for you the direction that you're supposed to go. I also have to say that whenever I do career readings, tarot will and spirit will never get super duper specific. I never get like, oh, you should be a doctor or you should be an accountant. I never get specific careers when I do career readings. And likewise, when I used to get and when I have gotten career readings, they're more reminding me of what value I have and what potential I can bring and what energies I'm at that time, and whether I should stay, whether I should go. What I'm seeing here is if you're feeling stuck, you should probably go. Although you need another ship to jump to, of course. Yeah, I've got the Three of Wands reversed and the Two of Wands. Yeah, it's like your own ship, and you don't want to be at the helm anymore with this King of Cups reversed. I feel like your guides are in support of you doing something else and moving on if you feel that this isn't moving forward, because they're saying that you have a lot of options out there for you with this Two of Wands. I'm thinking about expanding, but then I hesitate. You absolutely have the potential to expand if that's something that you would want. Three of Pentacles, I don't know if you're doing all the work, but when I say the Three of Pentacles, that's outsourcing. You may need to outsource here to get things back to feeling the way they were when you were feeling solid with your business, when you weren't feeling stuck. There's definitely a way that you can transform this situation with the this beautiful Knight of Cups, Temperance, it's transformation. You have the creative ability to transform this situation and to get the gears going again, get things feeling how they did when like you first started. It's just you right now. This Three of Pentacles, one of the first things I learned about this card when I was first learning tarot was that it often signifies needing to outsource, whether it's a business or school or what have you. It's needing an additional help, an additional hand, to help lift you up, to help create your vision. I keep on seeing that the gears have the potential to move. It's not going to be without some frustrations with the Seven of Pentacles. But they're like, they absolutely acknowledge these feelings that you have regarding your business, but they are saying that there's a lot of potential. You've got a lot of potential. And I think they're talking about expansion, getting some more people on board, getting the gear. There's a lot of potential here with the Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot. The gears have the potential to really turn again and get things going. It's not going to be without, like I said, without its frustrations or without its possible ups and downs. but it is something that you can, like, it's part of your destiny if you want to make it. Like, this energy is really strong, and they fully acknowledge how frustrating that feels. But they are saying that transformation is possible. Getting the gears going again, 100% possible. And there's a lot of potential. Like, there's not just potential, there's a lot of value in this business. And they understand if you want to walk away, but they're also saying that you don't have to feel stuck here. You can set yourself free in this situation. Okay? So that, to me, is saying that you should expand. I wouldn't walk away just yet. If this goes on, I would give it a timeline. It's just like you would for a relationship. I would give this a timeline. If you still feel really, really stuck after the next 3 months, but do try to expand. But if you're still feeling like you're not feeling it, then I would walk away. But this Eight of Cups is reversed. This, it's saying don't walk away. They acknowledge that you're feeling it, but there's a lot of value there with this Six of Pentacles, and you're a very talented woman. You're very smart. You absolutely can turn this around, 100%. So that is what I see for you, Miss Beatrice. Thank you so much for your donation, and I hope I brought you some clarity this evening. Good luck with everything going forward, no matter what direction you decide to go. I wish you lots of focus and energy and motivation. It should be awesome, because you got it. Like, you've got the brains on you. You've got the drive. So go forth, little doodle. Of course. Thank you. Appreciate you. Rebecca, thank you very much for your donation, Miss Rebecca. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you so very much. Y'all, I think I'm gonna have McDonald's for dinner tonight. I'm gonna be naughty and eat some fried ass food. I always get the Filet-O-Fish. Who else loves the Filet-O-Fish? Does C want something more with me? Okay, let's see. And I'm sorry, Rebecca, what's your sign again? And what is C's sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, does C want something more with Rebecca? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, does C want something more with Rebecca? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, does C want something more with Rebecca? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, does C want something more with Rebecca? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, does C want something more with Rebecca? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, does C want something more with Rebecca? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, does C want something more with Rebecca? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, does C want something more with Rebecca? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, does C want something more with Rebecca? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, does C want something more with Rebecca? Filet is number one. Charles is on board with me. I love a Filet-O-Fish, no cheese, and extra tartar sauce so I can dip my fries in them. It's kind of like fish and chips. I'm English, so I like my fish and chips. Yeah. Oh, dude. I'm going to McDonald's tonight, y'all. McDonald's never lets me down. Okay, Three of Cups, the Fool, Two of Wands, Page of Wands reversed, and Nine of Cups. Holy cannoli. Yes, he does. That's so funny, girl. I was gonna say I hope he's not an Aquarius, because I've been giving readings all day today and all day yesterday. We've been reading about problematic Aquarius guys. Luckily, this guy is not problematic. He does absolutely want something more from you. With the Fool here, he wants to take a journey of love with, he wants to take at least he wants to get to know you a lot more. He wants something more with you. He enjoys your company. He really, oh, he's a Virgo. Okay, good. Because I'm an Aquarius too. Fellow, the Aquarius women, we're good. We're good. It's the guys are, do you agree with me there? They're not bad people. Just I was thinking about it today when I was in traffic. I've only dated 3 Aquarius guys. Each one of them, I can't tell you how they felt about me. I have no idea. They're not very expressive. Women, Aquariuses, we're a lot better at that because we're lady. I feel, and that's a huge generalization. I'm sure there's some Aquarius guys out there that actually are very expressive. But I have yet to find one. Yes, we're more empathic, I feel. But yeah, he loves spending time with you. He wants to spend more time with you. He sees a future with you, with the 2 of Wands. He wants more from you. All I'm seeing is more, more, more. The only thing that's kind of the only card that sets me off is this Page of Wands reversed. This to me makes me feel like you kind of destabilize him, like, because he likes you so much. He likes you a lot, and he thinks about you a lot, and I don't think he's felt this way in a while. And so he's kind of like, whoa, like, I haven't felt this way about someone for a long time. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but discombobulated, disoriented a little bit with emotions. But boy, oh boy, yeah, 100% Rebecca. 100% he wants more from you. I don't know how much you guys have shared already, but whatever it is, he wants more. Yeah, oh no, he definitely, I feel the energy, there's something there. No. I like clarifying that for people. I have a lot of people come to me like, is this in my head? Like, does this person have this? I guess he's not that good at expressing himself, even though he's not the Aquarius. Some people just have trouble expressing themselves, and that's what tarot is. That's why I'm here, to fill in the gaps. Thank you so much, Rebecca, for your donation, love. I appreciate you, and I hope I brought you some clarity today. All right, so we are all through with donations, so we can jump right on into a game for the chance to win a free reading if anybody is interested. Yes, keep manifesting, visualize and manifest, and I think good things should happen. I feel good energies there. Really good energies. Who is interested? I'm going to pull a random major arcana card, and whoever guesses correctly or closest to will be the winner of a free mini reading from moi. Okay, Rebecca, thank you. I know I do beat myself up. I was thinking about that today too when I was driving. I was like, girl, like, I'm a little hard on myself sometimes. Like, I gotta ease up. Charles guesses the tower. Do we have anybody else interested in playing? If nobody else is here in the next, like, 3 minutes or so, then the winner will just default to Mr. Charles D. Do we have anybody else interested in playing a game? Yes, we can be our own worst enemy. Queen of Wands reverse type energy. Love you too, Rebecca. Much love and light to you. I wish all the very best for you.
Anybody else interested in playing? Gonna give it about a minute or so. If not, then our winner will be Mr. Charles. Nobody else wants to play. Anybody? No. Anybody? No. All right. You are the winner, Charles. Nobody else wants to play. If you're interested, I ended up playing the Magician, which is number 1. But you are the winner, Charles. And thank you so much for helping out tonight. I really appreciate your energy. Like I said, you have really, really nice energy, and I really appreciate you. Thank you for being here and supporting the channel. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Congrats to Charles. Oh my god, they're playing Diamonds and Pearls downstairs at the cannabis dispensary. Would you be a happy boy or a girl? All I can do is give to you my love. Such a good song. If I gave you diamonds and pearls. Anything that Spirit wants me to know. I've been very depressed lately. I'm really sorry to hear that, Charles. Depression is a really ugly beast to deal with. I'm really, really sorry. One of my best friends deals with depression. I don't know if it's something that you've been dealing with for a long time, if you deal with chronic depression or clinical depression, or if this is just like a little bout of just feeling blue. But let's get to the bottom of things. Or let's get to what at least your angels and guides would like to communicate with you. Charles, oh yeah, you're a Sagittarius. Okay. Clinical since you were a kid. Dude, my guy, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I've had clinical anxiety. I don't deal with depression. I've had little bouts of it, but I've never been clinically depressed. I'm very lucky, but I do deal with terrible generalized anxiety disorder, which is like the other side of the spectrum. And like I said, one of my best friends deals with some really bad depression. My other friend who, yeah, a lot of depressed friends deal with the depression. Do you see a therapist? Do you take medication? Have you ever tried any kind of healing for that? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Charles with any and all messages that he needs to know. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Charles with any and all messages that he needs to know. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Charles with any and all messages that he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Charles with any and all messages that he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Charles with any and all messages that he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Charles with any and all messages that he needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Charles with any and all messages that he needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Charles with any and all messages that he needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Charles with any and all messages that he needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Charles with any and all messages that he needs to hear at this time. Thank you. Now I have a plan to go to a thing by the 29th to hopefully get on a better path. A thing? Is it like you don't have to tell me. I'm guessing it's like a retreat or something like that. I just started this type of meditation called transcendental meditation. I learned about it through actually celebrities. My favorite director, David Lynch, he has a whole foundation dedicated to transcendental meditation. Eric Andre does it. Katy Perry. There's a lot of celebrities that do it, and it's really, really calmed my anxiety. I've only been doing it for a week, and it's really, really helped. And I do my meditation tonight. Oh, you're gonna go to a mental hospital? Okay. Yeah, if you're dealing with long-standing depression, I mean, I don't know. Have you tried that before? The mental hospital route. We've got Queen of Wands.
Two of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, King of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Wow. This is really beautiful. This is dead ass. You've been here all day. You've seen this entire live stream. This is arguably the best spread I've seen all day. You have so much more. I'm too impatient for meditation. Yeah, it can be tough to sit still for 20 minutes twice a day, but I've really learned to still that, because I'm hella fidgety. I don't know if you've noticed on my live stream, but I'm always moving around. I'm getting up and stuff like that. But it somehow, and I took courses on it. The teachers taught me how to like quiet that part of my mind that makes me hella fidgety. You were in one for a month. Did you find it beneficial? If you found it beneficial, do whatever you have found to be beneficial. What I'm seeing here is some beautiful energy, though, Charles. Like, I picked up on your energy just through you being in my chat, and I'm seeing it here. You're a star of a human being. You have a lot more. You have a lot more. I think you have a lot more going. I don't know if it's insecurity or what, but your guides are saying that you have so much going on for you with this King of Pentacles and Queen of Wands. This is like they want you to look at like the rest of your life as a clean slate, to do your best to let go of the past and to stay in the present moment. Harness the present moment. Make the present moment your bitch. And because that's really all we can do. And depression is often what I heard a doctor say was depression is worrying or upset about the past. Anxiety is worrying about the future. So if you're staying in the present moment, I think you can find a way out of this. I really do. I think that you can find balance. Your guides want you to see this as like the beginning of the rest of your life. Like I said, to not look to the past and pain. To just look forward to the future, because you have it going on, man. The Emperor, Ace of Wands, King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. You're a powerhouse. You have a lot more strength and like fortitude than you think that than I think you think you have. Like, I'm not exaggerating when I say that this is the best spread that I've seen all day. And I've been on for 2 hours now. This is wonderful. I think that things are gonna really look up for you, Charles. So long as you stay present moment. I'm really getting this message of staying in the present moment with this Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands, the Emperor. Insecurities I need to let go. I made some choices that led me to bring in my past to reopen old wounds, got my emotions confused and hurt. I don't feel like I don't have anything going for me. Well, your guides, card don't lie. I haven't seen a spread like this in a while. Your guides are screaming. They want you to hear this. Like, please, you let go of that insecurity. This Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is very secure. Queen of Wands reverse is very insecure. And they're saying that you can let go of those insecurities and really start feeling confident in yourself. Let go of the past. Heal from those wounds that were reopened, but really try to do your very, very best at this time just to focus on the present moment and take full advantage of every moment that you're in. You've got an amazing mind on you. You have a lot of like wonderful, you just have a lot of potential here. And your guides want to see you harness it. I think so too. They're saying, dude, you've got all this going on for you. Please take advantage of it. You were born for a reason. You were put on this earth for a reason. You were given those gifts for a reason. Not everybody has those gifts. Not everybody has all the potential that you have and all the value that you have. And I do hear this from guides a lot of the time and angels, like, you're not, it's kind of like, well, they're ancestors too. These are ancestral messages too. It's kind of like when your like auntie is just like, you need to eat more, you're never gonna get a girlfriend, you know, like an ancestor or relative that's kind of like harping on you. That's often like kind of the message that I get when I do general messages, especially when people are not feeling that great. It's just like, look at all the gifts that you were born with. These were given to you for a reason, so that you could accomplish certain goals in your life and go in certain directions, many different directions. And they want you to lose that fear because it is holding you back. And once the opposite of fear is love. So once you let go of that, you can embrace love, and it's going to open up doors for you. And people can really see your light. Okay. Yeah, that was an incredible spread, man. Like I said, I haven't seen anything like that in a while. So yeah, that's, your guys are like, take advantage of this. Oh, don't feel guilty. No, don't feel guilty at all. There were times when I felt guilty because there was like, I'm a former addict. I've been clean for 13 years, but in my early 20s, I kind of wasted some time, some years there, just screwing around. And I felt guilty about that for a long time. And when it was only when I let go of that guilt that I was able to move forward and soar. And the only reason, I was not well at the time. You're not well at this time. You will restore balance, I feel, and get well and start moving forward in the direction that you need to and want to. But don't feel guilty at all. No, nothing to feel guilty about. Life is tough. This planet is really tough. Okay, you too. Okay, white knuckling addict. Okay, wow. That's tough. Yeah, I didn't cold turkey. I went on a medication to help me get off of it. But yeah, 13 years for me. Yeah, it's rough. It's definitely rough, but you've got this. You've got this. All right. Well, with that, I'm starving. I am so hungry. I need to grab something to eat. I don't think there's anybody. I do a last call for donations, but I don't think there's anybody in the room that wants to donate for a reading. There's only 4 people in the room. I will be on again tomorrow, no doubt. And what else? What else? Yeah. So I will be on again tomorrow. Thank you all so much for being here with me, and I will see you soon.